Hey, what's going on, you guys? Fico here, and I promised you guys I was going to do this. I'm going to try to make this a shorter video, and it's going to be uncensored, so it's going to be a challenge. I know that I haven't been posting online as much, and it's not been that I've been discouraged. It's not that at all. It's that with the job, it's sort of just happened just kind of like how it was doing with the year that I haven't been posting as much. It's kind of sort of taken over, and it's not because I can't. It's just because I've sort of just gotten to the point where when I come home, I don't want to do much, and I sort of leave it. And I've garnered this attitude. Unfortunately, this is where the apology will come in. And I've garnered this attitude that I come home and I don't have to do videos. I don't. And sadly, because I also want to spend the weekends to relax too, I don't do videos on the weekends either. And I'm like not doing videos, period. And the last video I did with the Warcraft video, my boy Knocked Him liked it, and I feel bad that I'm not posting. And I wanted to apologize for everybody and give you guys advice. And this isn't just for YouTube. This is for pretty much everything that you have a passion for. And this is sort of the consistency and dedication. Those are the two things I wanted to give you guys advice for. Consistency and dedication. What do you do to do something that you want to do is provide enough dedication towards it and be consistent. And what inspired me to do this was a panel that was criminally underattended. I attended Anime Festival Orlando 2016, or AFO, and Benjamin Briggs, who is a video game remixer musician, he does also video game music. He was talking about the best art nerd advice and doing what you're passionate about. And it wasn't much about how to do this and get paid, but how to get into the mindset of doing something that you love and putting away the things, the stigmas that doing something that is not traditionally something that will get you paid and succumb to what people tell you is like, it doesn't get you paid, it won't get you noticed. But the reality is that when you put your mind to it and you put enough dedication, enough passion, you put yourself out there, you market yourself, it's something I've sadly not done. Consistency's been super bad for me, and I want to change that. I've been trying to change that, but I've come to the it's weird to explain, but it's like, okay, so you're not doing this, you're not getting paid to do this, and suddenly it's sort of like you put all this time in this work and you don't get a lot of views. That really doesn't discourage me so much as, you know, nothing's really changing overall. But the thing is that you are a small fish in an ocean, and you're going to have to work extra hard to stand out. You have to do the videos consistency. You have to find ways to get yourself promoted. You have to find ways to make your videos stand out. And even if you can't afford to do the fancy graphics and get an expensive camera, do what you can. Find out what you have to do to be good at what you are doing. I didn't know how to draw, and that I've been piss poor with consistency and dedication. People tell me that I'm a natural for some reason, and I can draw. I know I can draw. Why am I not drawing? Same reason as before. It's because I find myself coming home and just giving myself to the things that I like to do. You know, my hobbies, video games, watching YouTube, watching anime, and watching Netflix, and none of that gets you closer to what you want to do. Every moment I dedicate to that is less time I am working on videos. And to tell you the truth, less has become no time. And it's become a part. It's become crazy to think that I was just pumping out videos last year, and all of a sudden I'm not pumping out videos anymore. And it seems like we've gone now. This is August the 1st, and I've got videos on mine to do. I did a recording of my impressions with Pokemon Go. I want to talk about Pokemon Go, but the impressions are so old and so many things have changed. That recording is useless. I have to do a brand new one. And I know that it's my fault. That's my fault. Because I waited until it wasn't relevant anymore. Pokemon Go is super relevant, but it's not what it was back then. I'm talking about stuff that was old. Now with updates and the craziness and the team dynamics, and I want to talk about it, and my dedication and consistency, lack thereof, has led the videos that I've done in the past about stuff that I wanted to post about not ever being posted. And that's just me. It's laziness, and I don't know. I don't think it's laziness. I just think it's just I need a course direction. I'm trying to find out what I want to do. And right now I have a job that I like. People around me are super cool. I want to grow inside that company to make more money so that I can afford to upgrade to better stuff. This camera's holding up really well, but I want better lighting. I want like a recorder so that I could use my XLR. Maybe someday get a lav set. But those are all just dreams. And right now, what was really happy that is I spoke with people from the Outlet podcast at AFO, and they're interested in having me be a part of it someday. And I immediately went and liked the page, and I'm already giving them advice. And the dedication and consistency matters. You got to do this. You want to do this, but you want to do this for yourself, and you also want to just create as much as you can and continue to do it. That's as easy and as cliche. They say if you want to learn how to draw, just do it. Learn how to draw. If you want to make YouTube videos, just do it. If you want to learn how to stream, just do it. If you want to make music, if you don't think you're good at music, hey, just do it. You might actually be good at it. I didn't think I could draw. I didn't think I could edit. And look, I can draw and I can edit videos and I can do okay videos. I mean, I'm not a videographer, but I'm not aiming to become a videographer. I'm just aiming to just do the best videos that I can and try not to ramble. I tend to ramble. But in this one, I'm just going to end it by saying something that Benjamin made really, really clear. And that is that even though you like something, what you're doing, you won't like it later down the road. And it's the better alternative for people like him to work. It's easier to work for somebody else because all you have to do is just do what they tell you. And when you're on your own, it's all on you. So people need to get to that mindset where even though the workload will grow, you're going to be super happy and super satisfied because you're creating something. You're in charge of what you want to do. So for everybody out there who wants to do something and they're too afraid because of so many worries, realistically, there are a bunch of things that you have to think about to get this, to make it into something that you can make money off of. But if you want to just do something like do YouTube videos or do discussions or go do panels at conventions or be a photographer and you think you're pretty decent, or you don't think you're pretty decent and you want to learn, hey, go learn and go out there and learn how to be a photographer. Put consistency and dedication, and before you know it, you start being really talented at it and you become your own worst critic, because that's always what happens with these things. And that's all I wanted to say. And again, I'm sorry for not posting. I'm going to try to come up with things to post again. I want to do the True Gaming subreddits, but I want to kind of rename it. Investigating True Gaming. I want a better name, so maybe you guys can recommend me a better name. The concept of the videos is that I go to True Gaming subblog, the subreddit, and I pick a topic. I read what the dude had to post. I share the post, and I give my answer in video form. A lot of really great discussion goes on in there. So maybe the next time what I'll do is I'll also add what I'm going to talk about the next time, so that you guys can read it and then watch my video and leave me your comments. You already have. That way you don't have to watch my video and read. So maybe that's something I'll think about doing. I actually like that idea. I want to do that. Just have two of them ready to go, and y'all can read up and leave me your opinions. But that's it. That's all I want to say. And that's, if you guys want to suggest names or any ideas or things you would like me to talk about, I am all ears. As always, post in the comments down below. That will never be blocked. And if you like what I do, give it a like, share it, subscribe if you want to, and follow me on the socials. And they're all posted down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Apologies once again for not being so consistent, for the dirty laundry that's out of frame. Just there we go. Oh wait, there's a thank you for watching. Peace, everybody.